Hi, and in today's Microsoft Word tutorial I'm going to show you how to insert your social icons to a document in Word along with the links that will allow your user to click on those icons and go straight to your social media site. So here I've got just a simple letter. It can be any document you like, it doesn't matter. So the first thing we need to do is to get hold of our social icons as a picture. So if we just pop onto the internet and we go to this Pixabay site, which is full of free images. So it's pixabay.com, as you can see at the top here. All you have to do is to go to the search engine and let's just put in Facebook. Then go along to the end here, click on the drop down and just select Vector Graphics. And here you can see there are a number of different options that you can choose from for your social icons. So let's just simply pick this one here. Once you've done that, you can go along to the free download and you can download any size you like. I'm just going to select download and then my social icon has been downloaded. So I'll come back to the downloads in a second. Let's just go up and get our second social icon. Let's go to Instagram, press enter, and we'll select this one at the end here and go to our free download. Again, we'll go up to the search engine and we'll put Twitter in and we'll select this icon here. Again, a free download. And one more, we'll just go to Pinterest. And we'll just select this icon here. Perfect. So once we've got all our downloads sorted out, go back to our document, go up to Insert, go to Picture, click on the drop down and select Picture from File. Now you can see if I go to Downloads here, all of my icons are here. So let's just select all of them and click Insert. Now what happens is it all goes a little bit crazy. So don't worry. We just click on this icon here, right click, go to Wrap Text and select In Front of Text. And all you do is reduce the size of it. We'll make them all the same size in a second. Just go through each icon, right click, Wrap Text, In Front of Text, and then reduce the size of it. Just do that with all of the icons and eventually you'll see that your document goes back to some level of normality. There we go. Okay, so let's just say, for example, we're just going to put them down the side here. And we want all of our icons to be the same size. So what we need to do is to make our first icon here the size we want. So let's just say, let's just put it this size here. Let's just increase the size of our document. So let's just say that we want this size. If you select your icon, make sure you're on picture format at the top here. And you can see over here the height and width of your icon. Now all you have to do is copy and paste those for every icon and they'll be exactly the same size. So I'm just going to highlight 1.27, press Command or Control C to copy it. Then I'm going to select my Instagram picture here, just move that up. And then I'm going to go back up. I'm going to ensure that this checkbox here is checked. So let's just press paste, Command or Control V, press enter, and we move that one alongside. Move this one up, do exactly the same. Command and Control V, press enter, and then finally it's going to grab Pinterest. There we go. Paste, press enter. Perfect. Now let's just line all of these up so they look nice. So select the bottom one, hold the Command or Control key down. You can see they've now got this selection box around them. Make sure you're on picture format and go along to the line tool here. Click on the drop down and you can either select align to center or you can select align to left or align to right. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to select align to left. That will do is just line all the icons up beautifully. Also, so we have the same gap between the icons, we can go back up to the Align tool, click on the drop down, and we can go down to Distribute Vertically. That will ensure that they're all equally distributed. So once you're happy with their position, it's now time to go ahead and insert our links. So let's select Facebook, right click, and all we need to do is to go down to Link here. Once you click on Link, this dialog box here will appear. Now just so that you can see that this works, let's just put in facebook.com/Mark Zuckerberg. I'm sure he won't mind if we use his Facebook site, and then just click OK. You can see that my cursor then changes. So let's save this out as a PDF. Lots of people want to use these documents as PDFs, and I'll show you how it will work as a PDF. So go up to File, go down to Save As. I'll leave it as Document 4. I'm going to save it onto my desktop. Go down to Word Doc and save as a PDF. And then just click Export. Okay, so my file is saved. Let's open it up. Let's just reduce the size of it. And then again, if I hover my cursor, again, you can see it changes. I didn't even click that, it just came up. And you can see that link works beautifully, and we've gone now to Mark Zuckerberg's page. So let's just hover over, let's just make sure we're on here. And as you can see, as my cursor moves over, it changes and that link is there. So as you can see, I've gone ahead now and I've just put all of those website addresses into the links, and once I've completed that task, I then go up to save this document as a PDF once again. We just go down to the file format, click on PDF, and then just click Export. Here's my PDF, just reduce the size, and then I'll just show you how these work beautifully. My Instagram page, and then onto Twitter. I've just put the home page in here, and then down to Pinterest. And as you can see, it all works beautifully. So I hope that's helped you today. If it has, please subscribe and have a great day.